first and foremost, this movie is not a war movie. This is an anti-war movie. And like most anti-war movies that you perhaps know from days past, they were shown from the perspective of soldiers, of people who were fighting. In this film, on the other hand, we wanted to show the opposite. We wanted to show the civilian population. And as it was mentioned before, this is not a documentary, but the screenwriter and one of the directors, Maciej Ślesicki, was very much inspired by what he saw on the news. So a lot of the stories that you see, they are of course fictional, but they are based on reality, on what was seen on screens all over the world.
This story that you will see today is not a documentary, but shows the situation in which Ukrainian people found themselves as a result of Russian aggression. Each contribution, each support, each example of support is the small brick that builds in Ukraine the wall against Russian aggression.
And that is something that Russia want to do with Ukraine right now, to erase us, to erase memory about our nation, our country, for future generations. And this is something that we want to avoid as hard as it possible. So recently we heard a lot of information about peace talk and ending of this war, but we didn't hear during this process two important points: punishment for Russians for all what they have done and have been doing still, unfortunately, and also position of Ukraine in this process of negotiations. And without Ukraine, we can't make sustainable peace. And if we have peace on Russian conditions, this will mean that Russia will prevail.